Gray tries the jumper, and he's got it. What a shot with Vocatitis draped all over him. Elijah Gray out to Steve Settle. Settle's gonna drive, and he's gonna slam it home. Barry has it, tries to move, almost lost it, kicks it out to Settle, and he's got it. Dezzoni drives, shot, and a huge block there by Trey Carroll. Working his way down, getting it to Dezzoni, who gets the bucket and the foul. Tobiasen works down low, over to Settle for the three, and he's got it. Stanford holds it at the top of the key. Tries to make a move, gets it over to Gray. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound there by Lorien. They get it over to Jostle. Jostle hands off to Sissoko, back to Jostle. Kicks it over, back to Jostle. Shot clock expiring. The long three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound by North Texas. They kick it out. And they get the bucket. That was number 3, Jasper Floyd, getting the bucket there. And Max, a little bit of noise from the crowd there. Seemed like they might have wanted to travel.
Yeah, it was a nice move. Kept his pivot foot, it looked like to me. But just like that, it looks like, you know, Fisher's going to go to his bench soon. Bring Duradola back in and get the defensive paint better.
There was a lob pass there by Elijah Gray. And it looks like we got a foul called on that. It's Temple ball. Dezzoni to inbound here. Dezzoni gets it to Duradola. Working around the perimeter, gives off to Settle. Settle hands off to Dezzoni. Dezzoni working up top, kicks it out to Stanford. Three-point shot, and it's good.
No hesitation from Zion Stanford. Love to see it. Exactly what Temple needs here.
Great setup on that play there to give the Owls a 9-point lead, 19-10, with just over 10 minutes remaining in this first half. North Texas with the ball now. They kick it down to Lorien. He works against Settle. He kicks it out. Three-point shot. No good. Offensive rebound there by Sissoko. A foul is called, and it looks like it's going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, Duradola doing his thing down there, drawing the charge on Sissoko. Wow, yeah, clear lower the shoulder by Sissoko there. Duradola, great job setting his feet and taking one for the team.
Stanford carries up for Temple. Stanford gives to Tobiasen. Down to Settle. Settle worked down low and then brought it back out. Gives it off to Stanford. To Settle. Shot clock winding down. Long shot by Settle. No good.
Yeah, not a great possession there by the Owls. Forced to heave up a three as the shot clock was winding down. Not a possession that you necessarily want to see if you're a Temple fan.
No doubt, Max. They totally just let the shot clock wind down on them there, and then they had to take a three that really they had no business taking. And you see the air ball there, and now it's North Texas ball. Floyd carries up for North Texas, working against Dezzoni. He hands off to Massey. Back up top. Over to right. Right falls down. Scramble for the ball.
They're going to call here. One ref is pointing Temple basketball, where they've still no signal, though. Adam Fisher.
Look at that. Adam Fisher is fired up.
Pumping up the crowd. Love the effort and energy. Big key to the game, as it is Temple basketball, it looks like.
It's going to be Temple basketball. Tobiasen is going to be inbounding to Stanford. Stanford carries up. Off his foot. Scramble for the ball. North Texas comes up with it. And that's going to be a turnover there for the Owls. Floyd with it. Hands it off, kicked out. Back down to Floyd. There's a long two. No good. Rebound by Dezzoni.
North Texas cannot figure out this Temple zone by Adam Fisher. Great call by coach to throw that in there.
There's Settle with a brilliant move.
Wow, nice up and under by Steve Settle. Showing up.
The score is now the Temple Owls 21, the North Texas Mean Green 10, with 8.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Floyd controls for North Texas.
Oh.
Try to pass, intercepted, but a foul is called.
I don't know about that one. That was close there.
Foul called on Duradola.
Wow, an 11-point lead for the Owls. Huge here. If you would have told me that this was going to be the case.
Big double-digit lead here for the Owls.
Important to hold on to it, though.
And Max, these offensive possessions just seem pretty difficult here for North Texas. What do you think Temple's doing to?
Just to get an and one. Yeah, just like we talked about, Duradola foul trouble is key, and 2 straight fouls on 2 straight possessions after playing so well is not something that you want to see. As now Elijah Gray comes in for him.
Yeah, and North Texas just getting the quick bucket there off the inbound and the M1.
Brennan Lorien at the line now. There's Florida Atlantic his first 2 years.
Lorien makes it. It's going to be 21-13. So we just talked about that double-digit lead. It's back down to single digits that quick.
I know. Maybe we should not talk about it when it happens. But
Settle gives off to Stanford. Stanford gives off to Tobiasen. 10 to shoot. Tobiasen makes a move. Kicks it over to Gray. Gray works down low. He goes up, and he's got it.
Little contact, too. No whistle from the refs, but beautiful spin move from Elijah Gray there to get the bucket.
Hey, welcome to the Liacouras Center. I am Dave Neville here with Max Blakelock. It is the last game of Temple's regular season. It is senior day. Temple's coming off of 2 straight wins. They face North Texas today, coming off of 7 straight wins. And Max, Atten Wright in North Texas's last game put up 42 against Charlotte. You know, what do you think Temple has to do to slow him down, shut him down, and keep him from putting up those kind of numbers again today? Stays Temple's ball. They inbound. Dubadola, a shot gets stuck in the rim.
That's a first for me, David. I have never seen that in a game that I've attended to before.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get a rebound when, again, the ball stuck between the rim and the backboard.
Yeah, and I believe it's still going to stay Temple's ball after that, but I've seen that in the backyard before, but never at an actual game.